Hey guys, welcome to the SaveState, a channel about all the things you love in nerd culture. I am your host, Seth Duncan, and with me today are Ryan Royal and Derek Owen. We're going to be talking a little bit about consoles, and not the normal consoles that you're used to, but some of the consoles that got announced at GDC. The Steam boxes are releasing. There's going to be
15, right?
Yeah, something like that, a dozen plus of them. Nvidia is doing their Shield console.
You okay?
You've got stuff out there. We already know where Derek's at on this.
Yeah.
And then you've already got some consoles that are consoles, but things like the Roku and Apple TV having game controllers in it, things like that.
Fire TV.
Fire TV, that sort of thing. So what the heck? Why are there more consoles? Are they useful? What's going on, guys? What do you think?
I don't know, man. A lot of them do a lot of the same stuff and at different price points. I mean, I
feel like I'm channeling the spirit of Garrick because he's not here, so I'm going to be the pessimist of the group yet again. I feel like this entire week just me being a pessimist. I blame Chappie, honestly, but
do you need a Snickers? Are you hungry?
I need a Snickers. It's like that pretty much commercial. So this thing is poised to be a hybrid between a smart TV and a console that can play Steam games.
The Shield? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Well, that's going to be most Steam boxes have those features, right?
The Steam box will do Steam games, things like that. The Shield
and they'll
console,
run a special Steam OS is what they're supposed to run.
Right.
And it's just like how a Nintendo console plays Nintendo games, a Steam box will play hooked into your Steam library.
Right. And then like the Shield console being, it's basically an Android environment, but also has like online streaming gameplay.
And then it has the Steam capabilities as well, right?
I think it does.
Yes.
Okay. We're nerds, and we're having a hard time figuring out exactly what these 12 consoles do. People have a hard time figuring out what the new 3DS means.
Yeah.
And we're trying to sell them 12.
That's true.
I feel like this is targeting a very, very niche market that doesn't necessarily have any interest in this. I've never had the problem where I wish I could play my desktop on my TV in the living room. I don't know. It's not like I come like, damn, I really wish my desktop wasn't in my bathroom or my baby's nursery so I could play some Diablo right now. I feel like the solution is if you want to play on your TV, move your laptop or your desktop and use an HDMI cable and plug it into your TV.
So what about, let's talk about it from the angle of price point though. These things are significantly cheaper than a modern console. You can get a PS3 right now for $250, but these things are coming out brand new for $200 for the expensive ones, $100 for the cheap ones. Yeah. Some of the Steam boxes are going to be higher.
Steam machines are closer into the $300, $400 range, more comparable to the price point of the modern gen consoles. But the Nvidia Shield's running $199, and from what they showed at GDC, because I don't have a PS4, I don't have an Xbox One. I have a okay desktop computer, but it couldn't run something, say, like Shadow of Mordor or the new upcoming Metal Gear Solid game. Mm-hmm. But according to GDC, I could drop $200 on the Nvidia Shield, buy the game on the console, and immediately have it on there, paying half of what I would have paid to buy a PlayStation 4 to play the game on when it releases on major consoles. I have a Chromecast, so it doesn't do as much as, say, like an Apple TV or a Fire TV or something like that. Mm-hmm. Someone like me that may not have the, $800 to $1,000 that I'd want to drop on totally redoing my PC to play some of these new games, a $200 price point for a school teacher, that's not a horrible thing.
Do you guys think that it's going to be a thing where like a bunch of kids at Christmas are going to get these instead of Xboxes and PlayStation because their parents will go in and be I want a new console.
I don't know. I like to imagine that world, but I don't think that'll happen. Yeah, I don't think parents will realize these are consoles.
Yeah,
honestly.
Like you said, Derek, I think it's a niche thing. There's going to be somebody that's going to go in specifically looking at the brand of Steam box or that Shield that they want, or maybe they have a good connection because there's connectivity on the Shield between like if you've got other devices that run the GeForce graphics card for multiple like streaming options and stuff like that.
You made some good points, but the thing that has me concerned is does it have the capability to play other controllers, or does it have to use the controller it comes with? Because the Shield controller looks atrocious. I don't even want to hold it in my hands. It looks uncomfortable. And then
like this?
I'd rather use that controller than the Shield controller. And then can you swap out parts at a future date?
Yeah, that's my big concern too.
Because I have a feeling a $200 computer is going to get outdated pretty quick.
Yeah, that
I have a hard time being convinced that they're making money on that.
Yeah.
If it's going to be playing games for the next 5 years.
Yeah, no, that's a good.
Because $1,000 computer is going to last you.
So the Shield, though,
4 to 6
supposedly
years at
it can play, like, if you have a GTX video card, it can basically do the processing on your PC there, and then you're playing it on a Steam box, but your computer's doing the processing.
So it's basically plugging
a PC. Yeah, you're paying $200 just to play in your living room.
It's kind of like remote play with the PS4 and a Vita. It's kind of like, well, it's actually more like a PlayStation TV, I suppose.
Unless you have a really solid router and internet connection, that's difficult to pull off.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if they market it that way and that's what you want, that's not bad.
Yeah. I think there are pros and cons to it. I mean, I think the pros are that it's going to hit a niche market for certain people that want that specific type of thing.
Honestly, I think the biggest benefit to getting this over a console is Steam sales.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
That is the biggest thing.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Steam sales, you're going to be paying full price the whole time. Like, I wouldn't see the point. But
now,
Steam sales has me iffy.
I know we never talk about Final Fantasy on this channel, but
Final Fantasy VII.
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 Final Fantasy VIII.
Shut up, Landon. Squall sucks.
But like I know, like so Steam, they ported the Final Fantasy games, a few of them over to Steam, and a lot of people don't like them because they control weird and stuff like that. I wonder if like that would be. If that weird, like if that's 2 levels of porting is going to be like really
there's
aggravating.
I've messed around. I picked up 7 and 8 when they were on sale, and I've messed around with it, and I got it to.
No good.
No, I've actually got it to a.
No,
a
I'm
decent,
just saying 8's no good.
Oh.
Like,
We love you, Landon. And anyway.
So it'll be really, really interesting to see how these
Yeah.
things pan out. 12 entering the market at the same time sounds like a nightmare. So I can't imagine
Well, yeah.
trying to market this to parents.
It's talking about the new 3DS.
Yeah,
you got the
Nintendo's having a
Alienware
hard
Steam
time.
machine. You got XYZ different brands of Steam machines that all at differing price points with different RAM capabilities, and it's a lot to chew on.
Sure. Well, I mean, I guess that's the thing is we don't have a decision. We all are still trying to figure out what we think about these things too.
Sell me on it.
Yeah, exactly. But it's kind of an interesting time to pay attention to that. So anyway, tell us what you think about it, and in the comments below. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.